It is Tax Tuesday, and some of you early birds that filed your returns by last week are wondering if you're going to be delayed in receiving your refund. Well, our Liveline guest says the IRS has installed new safeguards in its computer systems to prevent refund fraud, and that could mean some delay. Christina Goulas joins us now. She's with Jackson Hewitt Tax Services. Welcome to the new tax season.
Thanks.
Now, for those that filed by the 25th, how will they be affected by this, the computer upgrades at the IRS?
60 to 70% of refunds are being delayed, and that's industry-wide. That's not just Jackson Hewitt or any of the other companies. And it's a week to 14-day delay.
Not too bad, unless you were really counting on having that money quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Sure.
Those that filed the 26th or after should be okay. The normal 2 week?
7 to 15 days.
Okay. Now, tell us about the folks that you're seeing who have received their tax statements and they are ready to file, like, right now.
Sure. Most of those are going to be our simple returns. You just have some W-2s, maybe some unemployment compensation. That does need to be filed, so you need to bring that paperwork into us.
And for those who want to do the long form and claim every deduction that you have,
sure,
it's time to hit that shoebox.
Yes.
Check your computer files.
Sure.
And look for what?
Some things that people miss. Personal property tax that you pay on your car, that's a deduction. We've got charitable contributions. You have to have a receipt for those, so make sure you bring those in. We have your mortgage interest, your real estate taxes paid, maybe some medical. Capital
gains.
That's where, not necessarily on your itemized, but sure, if you have those, we definitely need to see them.
Okay, and for folks who are thinking that they don't have receipts or proof, but they've had expenses, can they still claim those? Say, for instance, maybe Boy Scouts or charitable work at the church or something like that?
They should have their receipts. The IRS wants those. Not necessarily I need to see those, but if there's an audit, then the IRS is going to want that proof.
Okay. Now, some folks are still filing with the paper.
Sure.
And that's perfectly fine.
Yes.
Why do you recommend doing it online?
It's easier. It's faster. And then if there are any mistakes, they get caught sooner.
Okay. Now, we have an opportunity right now for folks to participate. We can't take your phone calls right now, but you can send your questions to us at wavy.com, and we are setting up a link through Cover It Live where you can talk back and forth with a tax expert and get your questions answered as soon as possible. We are online right now, so take a look around. You'll see the invitation for Cover It Live. Jump on with your question, and our expert who is here will be getting a response back to you quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now, for folks who are going to, boss is talking to me right now saying we're just about out of time.
Sure.
For those who still want to try to minimize their tax bite, are there still contributions or something you can do right now, even though we're into the new year, maybe a 401k
sure,
or something like that?
Sure. Into your IRA. You can do that up until the tax deadline. And you can make sure that contribution is noted for last year.
And if someone wants to come to see you like tomorrow or very soon, do they have to set up an appointment?
They don't have to. It's recommended. This is peak week because W-2s have to be in the mail by today, so everybody's getting them, everybody's rushing in.
And if you don't get the W-2?
You have to give them time. You can't file without that W-2 until later, and it's going to go paper return. We can't do that electronically.
Thank you very much,
Sure.
Christina Goulas with Jackson Hewitt Tax Services. And should you have more questions, you can reach them at 1-800-234-1040. That's 1-800-234-1040 for answers to your tax questions. Or you can email them to midday@wavy.com. Thanks again.